Interesting.
Cooper, welcome to Lay It All Out There.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
To the audience, this is Cooper Kim. He's known for being very funny and being one of my best friends in the world, and also all of your amazing editing skills. And what else?
That's it.
That's all?
Yeah, that's a great intro.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. You're like bouncing on it a little bit, low-key.
I will. I'll do it again. And I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the show. It's kind of choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
These are the themes of our questions.
Sure. I kind of just want to go in order. Can we just go left to right? And then maybe snake back?
Yeah.
So I guess we can start with finances. So I take it off?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, and you have it.
I'll answer it. Or I won't answer it. You're going to answer it.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
But there's got to be something for me to do, you know?
Yeah. I'm excited.
What is one financial lesson you had to learn the hard way? This is on our finances card.
Whoa. Okay. Well, we're going straight into Warren Buffett. It's funny that.
Isn't that awesome? I was impressed to learn the other day, though, that you're really good with debt. That you don't have any debt.
Yes. Well, that is not even really up to me, I guess. I will openly say it, very blessed. My parents paid for my college.
But sure, but so many people are in credit card debt just from their life, the way everyone lives.
Oh, that is
who
true.
We know. And you have not racked up any of that.
That's true. So I guess maybe not learning the hard way, but pay your credit card off. I also kind of was late to credit cards. Like my older sister, I think, has credit card debt, and she started having credit cards like senior year of high school, and she would spend very irresponsibly. I got a credit card 24, my first credit card.
That's probably smart.
Which was too late probably. But then I was like, oh, okay, it's like a game. You pay this much, then you pay it back. But I guess a mistake. What's a financial mistake I've made? I put these so many coins into this glass jar that I used to have lemon heads in, and then I just lost it. So I guess my advice is keep your coin jar close. Is that good?
Did you drop it on the street?
No. I just don't know where it is anymore. I had so many coins.
And there was also sour candy in there?
No. I had eaten all the sour candy, a huge jar of lemon heads. And I had finished this jar of lemon heads, and then I replaced it with quarters and coins. From childhood, probably from maybe 13 to when I was 18. And then by the time I moved to college, I just it just was gone.
That could have been hundreds of dollars. How big of a jar?
Well, this big?
What kind of girth?
That's a good question. It's like a rectangular girth.
That could have been 100.
It could have been 100 at least, for sure.
My dad had a milk jug this big.
Right.
And we would all put our coins in all day, and then on Christmas, we would count it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and usually my brother got more than me.
Well, guys love putting coins in shit. Every guy...
You guys are simpler animals than us.
You might not know, every guy has a little coin... something. I have in my room, I have a coin cup.
I have a coin cup, I guess.
Oh.
But I don't relish. It doesn't do something for me.
Oh, really? It's that's my favorite thing.
That's what I'm men are so simple. I think that you guys just want to round hole rent big. Yes.
Yes. Yes. I put a quarter in the cup and I'm like, another future millionaire.
Men need to get back to that. That's why men need to work in construction.
Okay, interesting. I don't think you would like.
And that's why you like math.
Right. Whoa. Okay, you're making a lot of connections. I don't think you would like the guys in construction.
No, but I did date a construction guy.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Turks are very often construction men.
Oh, this was the engineer?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I get okay. I guess my point is, keep.
They do love to catcall.
They love it. They're good at it.
They are.
I've seen construction workers holler at women, and I'm like, that's terrible. And then I'm like, that was a pretty good line, though.
I'll use that in a softer tone of voice with a woman that I know a little bit.
Yes, I'll sneakily put that into a Hinge prompt, perhaps. No, but it's pretty interesting.
I love that.
So that's my financial advice. Keep your coins close.
That's really good.
And your enemies close.
This episode of Lay It All Out There is brought to you by Sunshit Chattervetty. He has chosen to use his ad space to advertise the episode that he will guest on later in the season. So just get excited for that. He is a mathematician and a really goofy dude. And he is excited in our episode to discuss the age-old question, does God lay pipe or no? As a mathematician, we're going to be looking at all the angles, the trigonometry, the geometry of this question, and hopefully we reach a really good answer. Thank you, Sunshit. Tune into Sunshit's episode later in season 1.
You want to go across?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Dreams.
I like how I don't know if you can see it. I love this,
I'll put it on screen.
like the watercolor.
Thank you.
It looks great.
They're watercolor markers?
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love to craft.
Yeah.
Okay, dreams. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How do you interpret your own dreams?
Okay.
Are they telling you something? Can they be trusted? Do you care?
Ooh. How do I interpret my own dreams? Are they telling me something? Do I care? Okay, I think usually my dreams are related to things that are stressing me out of my life. That's usually the dreams I remember. So like if I was stressed about moving, I would have a dream, like we just moved into the new apartment. I was having a lot of dreams about like moving and apartment stuff, like kind of nightmare-ish, where like things were falling apart or there was like tons of ants or whatever. But then I've also had dreams where it's just like random. Like I told you, I've had like a wet dream where it was like a vibrating thigh.
Yeah.
Whatever, which is like that's not even really related to anything anxiety, I guess.
Freud would love that.
Yeah, I guess I interpret them as these are the things that are on my mind usually. So I guess if I have a wet dream, I'm like, yeah, I've been horny. Or if I have a moving dream, I'm like, I've been moving. So I guess not that deep, really.
That's really good.
Do I trust? What's the other part? Do I trust them?
Well, like, are they realistic?
I've been having more and more realistic dreams. I've been like I was like journaling about this. Like I used to have dreams. I used to have this recurring dream as a kid where I was falling off of a bridge, like a multifaceted bridge from a train, like it's into a ravine. And this was a recurring nightmare I used to have. But like kind of a creative,
yeah.
Like I'm falling and there's trains. Now, like legitimate, I will have dreams about like texting.
Yeah.
Like texting a friend and like forgetting that we had to do something.
Oh my God, yeah.
Those are like the dreams I have now. It used to be like whimsy and like monsters.
Oh my God, I had a lot of monster dreams.
Right,
yeah.
a lot of and now it's literally like does this person like me? I had a dream one time where some person was like, person was in the dream. They were like, Kyle Lowry's ass isn't that fat, and the dream was me like searching Kyle Lowry's ass to show this guy. And then I woke up in a panic, and I'm like, did I search that?
Is his ass fat? Yes or no?
Yes or no? And it's like my mind was like, you got to dream this. I'm like,
That's
awesome. This is like a thing I just Googled normally.
I had that one time, except for like my brother was like missing. Nobody had heard from him in weeks.
Oh my God.
And I woke up and I like couldn't tell if it was real or not.
Oh my God.
But it's really similar to his ass being fat or not, where you wake up and you're like, is it true?
It's not even remotely close. What does ass being fat have to do with your brother missing?
Because you wake up and you're like not sure what's real or not.
I see.
Yeah.
He was missing and we were missing all that cake. It was
exactly.
That's a lot that was missing.
Hate to watch him go. Love to watch him leave though.
Leave, yeah. And also,
but I wish he would come back.
The missing shot is like his ass.
Yeah.
It's like a black and white.
Because that's all anyone would be looking at.
Yeah. Huge ass on this guy.
That's really awesome.
Do I trust them? I don't know. I would say no, because I've had dreams that are like kind of upsetting. That I'm like, I don't think that's who I am. Or I don't know if the word's upsetting. Yeah, I would say upsetting. I've had dreams where I'm like cheating when I'm in a relationship, and I'm like, why am I having a dream about that? I was like, that's not how I feel.
And what do you think that dream's telling you then?
Like, I guess I'm anxious about cheating. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't want to do that. Maybe it's interesting. You live that scenario almost, and then you're like, oh my God, I would feel terrible if I did that.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that. So like it reaffirms you, be like, oh, I should for sure not cheat. It wasn't like I want to cheat.
Right.
I don't think there was a deeper subconscious level. I was in a dream one time that like I sucked this dude's dick in like the back of his car, and like
that's awesome.
No, I mean maybe, yeah, I guess. But then I woke up and I was like, I don't really know what that one means.
Like, did you like it in the dream?
I don't think so. I think it was like a very platonic suck.
That's cool because that's kind of your opinion on. Or your view towards homosexuality of like,
I guess, yeah,
totally chill if you guys do it.
Yeah,
but like I feel like I'm probably gonna like pass for the most part because it doesn't excite me.
Right. And it was just like a weird dream where I was like, I woke up and I'm like, am I gay? Like I was like sucking dick in a dream, and I'm like, I guess not.
Yeah.
And the guy was wearing slides. That was like a big part of the trip for whatever reason.
Socks or no socks?
No socks. No socks. Adidas slides. And
Ew,
I was like,
what were his toenails looking like?
Oh, I don't remember.
I hate to see slides.
I don't know why I just said that. Like, that's like a very like unearthed. The show's not good for me.
My bad, dog.
But yeah, I don't trust them, I guess.
Okay.
But I used to have this thing that if I dreamed about something, it meant I really cared about it.
Yeah.
Like I remember like my first dream about doing stand up. I'm like, oh, I really care about this.
Yeah.
like doing it. I'm like, yes.
It has entered my subconscious.
Which I think is like, to me, I guess that there is some reassuring. That's a really good question.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's all I will
I
say.
love talking about dreams.
What's your opinion on that?
I kind of view it as me. When I was a synchronized swimmer,
Yeah.
there were
I thought
some.
you were a synchronized swimmer.
Yeah, for like 2 years or something.
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. There were some of the coolest pools for good coaching.
Yeah.
There would be windows on the sides of the pools, and coaches could come see what you were doing underwater because there's a lot of form happening under there. You're setting up lifts, you're doing a lot of stuff.
Right.
And sometimes I think my dreams are like that, where it's like you guys are in there doing the work.
Yeah.
And I'm getting, a 1 hour, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 30 seconds window into the work you're putting in. That doesn't mean I saw you put the choreo together. That doesn't mean, I really see it as my brain processing, and I get to take a peek, but I don't have the full story.
Oh, interesting.
It's putting pieces together. It's internalizing and processing things. And maybe it's if I have a dream about a certain thing, that doesn't mean that those two things are related, but it might mean that my brain was trying to figure out if they were. Square peg, round hole. So I don't take it as my dream is trying to tell me something. I take it as I got to peek at my brain doing its thing while I was asleep.
That's really fascinating. So would you say you have dreams of past experiences a lot that then you can kind of piece stuff together?
No, I never have dreams of past experiences. I don't think my memory works like that. Because also, I don't think I have very good memory.
Also, you smoke a lot of weed, so I feel like you don't dream when you do that.
Correct. And when I stop smoking weed, the dreams I have are heinous. I've had really, really, really bad stress and anxiety dreams my whole life.
Yeah.
And it's really scary. Oh my god, the last time I didn't smoke weed for a couple weeks, I had this dream. Did you ever see those videos on Instagram of the invasive snail species? And
no.
Okay.
We're on very different sides of this. I see dudes getting hit in the head by a wrench, a lot.
That's so stupid. Yeah. You and JT just send them back.
He was sending me. He sent me one of these two Indian guys just making out in a bed for
that's awesome.
A long time.
Sanjay has me on just weird niche Indian TikTok. It's in Hindi. I don't understand a single word.
That's kind of awesome.
He sends it to me all the time and forgets that I don't speak Hindi because which makes sense.
Right.
And I'm just no idea, but I love it.
Yeah.
They're very expressive, which I like. Anyway, these snails. You know the when you go to boba, the little but they're the fruit poppers.
Yeah.
These snail eggs look like that. And there's hundreds of thousands of snails, invasive snails that fuck up the environment in these pods of these big red things. So I had a dream that these big red globs of eggs were coming out of the ducts in my apartment, in my bathroom. And there were snails everywhere, and I had to kill them, but they were coming too fast.
Oh no!
And I was
coming fast?
I'll never.
Well, I mean, snails are slow. That was more of the joke. I wasn't trying to talk about calm.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you are.
I mean, a lot of the time.
Yeah. I am. And that's the next question.
How much time?
How often do you come to snails?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's my preferred. I go on Snail Hub and I.
Snailporn.com.
Yeah, I'm fucking creamy snail.
Ew.
Okay, so wait, I'm just riffing. I'm just yes-anding right now. That's a really scary dream.
Yeah, all of mine are like that. I had a recurring one where I would be hiding. Okay. I would be on an Amish plantation.
What?
It's a little racist.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, go on.
I was on an Amish plantation and I was an Amish girl.
Yeah.
And or a
white woman.
What pilgrims?
You're a pilgrim.
I was a pilgrim.
Okay.
And a band of natives break into our settlement and I'm hiding under a bed. And right before I wake up, it's
oh my god.
Yeah, a war painted face, and I know I'm fucked.
You're living on a prairie in your dreams? This is so Midwest.
I'm getting chased and found a lot.
This is so Midwestern.
I know. But I also have another dream where I can't take my retainers out enough. I take my retainers out, but they're still in there.
Very different. One of them is literally Inglorious Bastards, you're getting discovered in a floorboard. Yeah. The other is my fucking retainer still in.
Yeah.
It's so different.
Both are the same amount of distressing to me in the dream.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that kind of freaks me out. I guess the being found thing would totally freak me out.
It's terrible.
I don't know if I've had a lot of like scary dreams like that. I've had a. Do you ever have a dream where whatever is happening in your dream affects you physically? Like, did you ever sleepwalk?
No, but I sleep sweat
Huh.
when I'm
I think
scared.
that's just normal sweating.
Well, but if I have like a really scary
Oh,
dream,
okay, you sweat. Yeah.
I will wake up with like a
Oh,
of sweat.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
One time I had a dream that like a bug landed on my face, and in the dream I go to slap the bug,
And you slapped your real face.
and I woke up hitting my face.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
Well, that kind of stuff definitely, because that little prickliness like
Oh,
can
yeah.
definitely read.
Yes. I used to sleepwalk a lot as a kid.
Whoa,
But
what'd
no,
you do?
I would just like walk into my dad's office. One time he told me I walked in there, and I was like, he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I have to pee." He was like, "Oh, okay." And then I like tried to pee in his office.
Hell yeah.
But you know, that's
You were
classic.
just a drunk guy.
Yeah, I've always just, I guess in my spirit, I've always been a drunk guy.
It's nice in that way that he got to see you as a drunk guy.
Wow, I actually never really thought.
Isn't that kind of nice?
That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, he like got to see you like as a blackout moron.
Yeah, and he's like, "That's what my son's gonna be one day."
Yeah.
That's really exciting. Oh, that's really sweet, actually.
I think that is sweet.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Let's talk about cum. Is that what the question is?
how much of a pervert are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Explain your answer.
Could I ask you for your metric of what a 1 and what a 10 looks like?
Okay. No, you have to answer.
Okay. All right.
You have to answer, and then we can talk about scale. Because I want your answer unsullied by my scale.
How much of me is a pervert? Like currently, right?
Yeah.
Because I think as a kid I was like way more perverted, but I think now I'm probably more chill.
Yeah, Cooper Kim today.
Cooper Kim today is like probably like a 5 on the pervert scale.
That's really chill.
I think it is pretty chill, and I wish I was more, but I think guys who are more perverted tend to like willing to put themselves out there more. Like Tim is like a pervert.
Yeah, he's a pervert.
But like as a result of that, he is like trying to meet as many women as possible.
yeah.
But I think it's good for him to try to like do that.
I
I
think-
mentioned Tim a lot when I'm on a podcast. Like I guess I think about that.
He's
guy.
a fun character.
He is a very fun character.
I was gonna say I think about him a lot. I can't give him that kind
you
of
can't
stuff.
give him that at all.
No,
No,
I
you
know. I
cannot.
can't say things like that.
Yeah, I'd say 5. As a kid though, like a 9, 8, a 9.
You were pushing it.
Dude, a lot of like fucking dry humping shit. And
Yeah.
Fucking
Watching dry humping shit, or
no,
you
like
were dry humping
dry
shit?
humping, just
Love that.
waking up and dry humping. Didn't even really get it.
That's awesome.
Just getting breaks, like watching Power Rangers.
Totally, you loved the pink.
I love the pig.
Yeah.
Was thinking about just like I didn't know what sex was, but I would just be thinking about girls all the time. It was pretty perverted.
That's awesome.
But then I don't know what. I think in high school I got a girlfriend. I was like, oh, I gotta like chill out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I gotta like, be kind of normal.
Women can't see this.
No, they really can't.
Yeah.
And then I was like, whatever, like porn addict or whatever for a bit, and then now I'm not. So it's like chill.
What percentage of men do you think, like American men,
Yeah.
do you think experience porn addiction at one point in their life?
Like 95%.
Yeah.
100%, like 95%. And it's like you know what's funny? It's like I don't know if this is funny necessarily, but like when you're a kid, you are so malleable. So if like you find porn, I found porn at like 13, 14.
Yeah.
That just becomes like a part of your growth. Like just like when you're growing up, you're just like, this is all I know and what, and I love this. I was like downloading porn. I was torrenting porn.
Oh my god, yeah. And
That's
when
like
you
a
were growing up, it was like so much
crazy-
harder to come by.
Crazy level.
Yeah.
I was like, I learned how to torrent to get porn. Like I was learning how to navigate internet fallacies that I will now use to like download Adobe software.
Yeah.
But the first was porn.
Allegedly.
So in a way, as a teacher,
Yeah.
I guess am I supposed to ask you the same question? I'm curious what you think your perversion level is.
I've asked this question enough that like my answer has changed. My original answer was like a 7 or an 8.
Whoa! But on a woman's, not to be sexist.
No,
on a woman's
exactly.
scale,
Men, I think,
like a 7 or 8 out of men is very concerning.
concerning.
Yeah,
Men have seen so much of the internet.
too much.
My 8 is only based on what I know, and it's not that much.
Yeah.
You guys have like seen people like fuck beheaded corpses, like,
Whoa.
but you know what I mean.
Okay.
You're like, well,
read
have you seen a
out.
beheaded? Have you seen a beheading online?
Yes.
Have you seen somebody fuck a corpse online?
like a dead one?
Yeah.
No.
Even if it wasn't that you searched it, have you seen it?
Maybe. I've seen like a horse fuck a woman.
Exactly.
That's like worse, honestly.
Yeah.
That might be worse.
I've never seen that because I don't want to see that.
Right.
Men have something in their brain that they're like, you guys really want to explore the full universe of sexuality from a young age, and girls like, I didn't.
Yeah, I would say like a 7 or 8 for a pervert scale for a woman. It's like kind of cute.
Exactly.
Cute. Oh, she's a little perv.
Like, yeah.
And then like 7, 8 for a guy. It is like yo,
it's scary.
Like, please don't do that.
Like, put him on a list.
Yeah, for real.
Keep an eye out for that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'm a 5. That seems right.
That feels like so reasonable.
Yeah, but I guess like I'm curious. Like, what do you think your pervert? Like, what are your pervert activities, you think?
Well, first of all, I think I'm very interested in other people's sex lives.
Okay.
So in that way.
Oh, yeah. So it's like the curiosity for it.
Yes.
See, that's like so innocent. That's
yeah.
the curiosity. I would say like
and the appetite for the curiosity. So many people are like, oh my God, that's TMI. Or like, I don't want to hear about all that. And I'm like,
yeah, right.
And you kind of, there are certainly limits.
Right.
And I know where I want to cut it off.
Right.
But like, for the most part, within the regular realm of something somebody would say to me in public, I want to hear it.
That's good.
I would try a lot of things.
Right.
At least once.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, I'm good, or that rocked.
That's a good policy, I think.
So I guess my openness is what I thought. But now that I know, like,
guys,
if I'm on a universal scale,
Yeah.
I'm like a 4. A 3?
Yeah. Because I would say that that's pretty, like, just being open to things, I think doesn't necessarily make you a pervert in my, like, guy eyes.
Right.
Because like a 9 is like a guy being like, I want to put my face on her, like, just every part of like, I want to like shove my body into the stranger I just saw.
Like, did you remember when cake sitting was a thing?
Cake sitting.
You might have been a little too young when it was happening.
Uh-huh.
Women were just sitting like bare ass and coochie on cake.
Oh, I could totally see you guys going crazy for that.
Yeah, they loved it.
I could go crazy for that.
And that was sort of my inkling of like, there's something wrong with you guys. Like, what's cool? What's cool about that?
It's like too cool. I like cake and I like a woman sitting, I guess. What's not to like about that? Sorry, that's very confusing. What's not to like about that, I guess. It's like two of my, like, not my favorite things. Two of things that I really enjoy. Love a good cake.
But why do you want them together?
Because why not?
Yeah.
Like, why would I not put two cool things together?
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't get it. To me, I look at that and I'm like, her pH balance is going to be fucked up for weeks.
Yeah, the guys aren't thinking about the woman autonomy.
I know.
Are you kidding me? We're like, I'm going to comment on her. Who cares?
I literally love human rights, so I can't be that much of a pervert.
Yeah. You have to be like, no, we have to like have access to like an abortion if we need.
Yeah.
Every guy's like,
how does everyone feel?
Every guy's like, let me just bust in her. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I had a friend tell me, staring off into space, I was like, what are you thinking about?
Yeah.
He goes, I was just thinking about how cool it would be to like come in a lady's ass.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's stupid.
No, what are you talking about?
That's stupid.
He was. It's kind of funny. He was like, "I'm just thinking."
Yeah. It's not even an opinion he had. No. He just was like,
"I'm thinking about it. That'd be cool."
That would be sick.
I guess I do have like thoughts about, not like that explicit necessarily, but I have thoughts throughout the day, like daydream thoughts. I'm like, "Whoa, that'd be cool."
I kind of like. I don't think there's like a lot of things that I haven't tried. The list of things that I haven't tried that I want to try is not that long.
Wow, it's pretty impressive. Good for you.
Or maybe I just like, my realm is smaller.
I guess I don't really know what maybe I have like 2 or 3 things I would want to try more. Done enough.
Exactly.
Kind of done enough.
Like pretty much regular style sex is awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
And like I can chill there for the most part.
You can change. Like sex is already pretty good, so like the regular style is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be put on any list.
It's fair. Okay, that's my answer to that.
Spiritual or self next?
I guess I wanted a snake was the idea.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Do you believe there's such a thing as true evil? How do you know?
Ooh. True evil. Do I believe in something like true evil? Okay, I guess without even thinking about it too much, my heart tells me no. I think because immediately when I thought of pure evil, I thought of Hitler. Like to me, that would be the example of like probably pure evil. And this is not a right thing to say. I mean, by all definitions, an evil dictator, and I print this out. I don't support Hitler. I hate that guy. But I think there probably was a period in his life where he had some goodness in him.
Yeah.
Like he probably like Kid Hitler like was playing tag and was having fun, you know? And like Painter Hitler probably like had some dream or aspiration that was like, oh, I like to paint. It's good, you know? So like there probably was like good. So as that metric of him being pure evil, and he's the most evil person I can think of, I still think there was still probably some good. So I don't think you could be 100% evil. So
yeah.
That's my answer.
Do you think that there's like a source of evil? Do you think that like either the devil or like that there is like darkness that is kind of its own entity?
Oh, interesting. I do believe more recently, I think like negativity can harness itself as like an energy. Like if someone is acting really shitty and negative, it can rub onto you and make you feel shitty.
Totally.
I don't know if there's like a devil that's like at work, but I'm like been believing in vibes, I guess. Yeah, but I wouldn't say there's like pure evil.
Yeah.
Do you think there's pure evil?
No, I sort of side with you of like, especially working with kids.
Right.
Like you see such innocence.
Yes. Yeah.
And especially when they're young, it's like, I'm never mad at you. You just came out a blank slate and your circumstances and your life and the people in your life created this. And do you irritate me a lot? Do I think you're being bad? Sure.
Totally.
But I don't think you're bad.
Right.
Because you're so much closer to the beginning of it that you see the innocence and the beauty
yeah.
in childhood. And it's like, you don't just come out. Because I see some adults and I'm like, if I could meet you as a baby, I know that I wouldn't feel this way about you.
Yeah, totally. And it's interesting because I think the experience in your life shape you into the person you end up becoming. And if it's evil, you probably have been through some pretty traumatic things that have led you down that path. Like, you ever been working with a kid and something happens to them and you can see it, like you just see it, that they're like, oh, that's going to stick with you for like that's going to stick with you forever. Like you're like, your personality has changed because of that happened.
Yeah.
I used to tutor like really young kids, and I don't have a like specific example, but there were totally times where one kid said something to another kid kind of like in a mean way, and you could see it. They were like in their brain, they're like, oh, that was like really uncool of me to do that. And it's like, oh no, like they lose the innocence.
Yes.
Like, that's going to make them this certain person just because of this one comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, we're very malleable as children.
Very. I have one kid who I've had all summer, and when he showed up at the beginning.
Yeah.
And this is also, he's 12 turning 13 going into 8th grade.
Right.
And for me, that was a very pivotal year. Like that is where you're prepping to be a young adult.
Right.
And at the beginning of the summer.
Yeah. Wow. We have different definition. I definitely did not feel that way.
Really?
But I think women mature earlier.
Oh my God. The 12-year-old boys, the 12-year-old girls are, I'd be like, she could be 23. And the 12-year-old boys, I'm like, he's 6, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I had one who showed up at the beginning and was like a 12-year-old cutie baby.
Yeah.
And he was hanging out with 15-year-olds all summer.
Yeah.
And you can see it on him.
Yeah.
He is afraid of being enthusiastic.
Yeah.
He's like, they've been calling him like big and like fat.
Yeah.
And he hides his body more.
Oh, man.
And now he makes the joke about himself.
Oh.
And I hate it. And I can't say anything because they're going to be like, oh, that fat lady said it's okay that you're fat. Fuck you and your new mom. You know what I mean?
Logic's too good. Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. But it's true. That's how that.
And evil is just hurt allowed to fester.
And it's not necessarily like evil. These kids aren't like, oh, I'm trying to like make this guy feel really insecure. It's just like
they're insecure and they're lashing out. And their dad doesn't pay enough attention to them and this and that. Yeah.
They're like, this guy's fat. That's it. Ha! Yeah. Food.
Yeah.
You like food? It's like, we all like fucking food.
Yeah.
The older you get, I'm like, we all love food.
My body just like holds on to it more.
But also like,
because the British made us have a famine.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
Dead ass.
Now you're like, yeah, I'm going to eat all the fries. I'm going to do it for the ones up there.
Fuck you, Queen Elizabeth. Like,
it's
pretty chill. You guys have any famines?
Korea,
there are fat Koreans.
Korea for sure had famines.
I would assume there
was.
Well,
I told you this. My grandma told me that
Oh yes.
In the Korean War, her sister died of like starvation. Yeah.
That is
So
heinous.
there was a famine for real.
Well, so what about like war
I mean,
with
yeah.
evil?
Oh,
Like to me, war is evil.
yeah, totally. But I don't think that's.
And I think power is evil, and anyone who has enough power to plunge a nation into war and kill millions.
Is that pure evil?
I don't think it's pure evil, but I think it's evil.
Oh, definitely agree it's evil. I'm trying to think, I guess, with the question of like, is that pure, like, I don't know.
And is the person who does it, can you still say like, there's good in there? It's like,
I don't know. I guess I'm playing devil's advocate, like, and it's such a guy response, but like, the reason you go into war is like, there are general factors of like, you're considering the people in your country and like the economic crisis. Like Germany, it was like nationalism. Like they needed that, they were indebted after World War I. This is one of the ways to get out of it. Like there was intention that was supposed to be good for the people.
yeah.
But war itself is a truly evil act.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's anything good that war itself is, but I think the reason people do war, weirdly enough, sometimes comes from like a good place in their heart.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think, and I think it's kind of a lot of people getting together and in their minds doing good, but then their evil parts link up and do.
Yes, and I definitely think you can maybe approach something with a certain intention, and then it shifts, and then all of a sudden, there's also just ideas straight up that are bad from the rip, but sometimes it's like, well, we wanted to do this, now it's going to turn into this, and now we're bombing Syria.
Yeah.
Like,
the kids are dead.
We just want less microplastics. Like,
Yeah,
how we
yeah.
got here. But that's my answer for evil, I guess. Yeah,
That's a good one.
war's fucked up.
War's fucked up.
Okay, I'm curious about this comedy one.
Okay. What made you belly laugh most recently?
Oh, 100% when we were on shrooms in 4th grade. I've been telling people, like, so many people this story. Honestly,
I love this.
Honestly, this should like somehow get into my stand-up because I think it is just like a funny story that is funny, period. But yeah, when we were peaking, or not even peak, I guess getting there, we're in the park, and you were going biologist mode on the leaves, and you were looking at it, and you're like, this is beautiful, and like there's a vein structure, and look how nature is able to like amplify itself. Like it was really profound the way I was analyzing it, and then looking to my left, and Ziad's just eating leaves, just eating the fucking the plants. It's the hardest I've ever laughed. Like shit.
You started laughing so hard, and I look over, and he had several pieces stuck to his lips that he couldn't get rid of.
He couldn't get out because there was like spikes on it. He's like, it tastes bad. It tastes bad. I'm like, why did you eat it? He's like, I don't know. It looks good. I was like, what? Like, that whole day was probably the hardest I laughed.
So funny.
Throughout the whole time. Like, in the chicken restaurant, we were joking, and Ziad was looking at JT like a piece of meat.
Oh my god, you
so funny. So funny.
And JT just took it. JT was like,
well, there was a point where no one was saying anything. We all just observed Ziad like kind of look at him with this like I want to conquest you, and it was the funniest thing.
That was a good day.
Oh my god, an amazing day.
Running it back in September?
I would love that.
We put it on the cow.
I would love that.
Amazing.
Oh my god, in the fall too.
People should just like do mushrooms with their friends a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that was really an amazing day and such a I just love hanging out.
Hanging out is awesome.
And like it just for whatever reason it's so kinetic and it just felt amazing.
Well, I think that's one of the cool things about doing mushrooms with a group is, first of all, not to get woo woo, you know, all the mushrooms are like connected underground, right?
Right.
And like I do feel like you're all there for the day.
Yeah.
We are there. We cleared our day because we are doing this substance that makes it hard to do our jobs and our, whatever. You have the whole day clear. The idea is that you're not on your phone. You're trying to have an experience.
I wasn't on my phone the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that was the best part of it. I was not even on my phone. I'm like, damn, I feel good hanging out.
Like, wait, I spent some time outside without my phone. It must have been the drugs.
Yeah.
Totally.
I gotta put this fucking thing away. Like,
yeah.
I started doing this thing where like when I leave my apartment, like I went to go play soccer, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave my phone at home. I'm just gonna go play soccer, and then whatever happens, happens. And I felt amazing.
Yeah.
Like it was awesome. Like after we went out and we got some food, and I was just sitting there, and I'm like, oh, I don't have my phone. I don't have an urge because I don't like have it.
Right.
And it just felt good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The phone. Okay, the phone's pure evil. That is what I will.
The phone is pure evil.
That's not true. I mean, you can call and text, which is awesome. We were able to do that, but whatever.
The connectivity is cool, but like
the idea behind
everything past like 2012 should be reversed.
I agree.
When we just had the beer app and like make a meme.
Yes, and it was LMFAO Party Rock.
Oh,
like it should have stopped there.
That it really should have
stopped there.
It's too much. That's a great answer.
But that is the hardest I've ever left. Yeah,
that was so fun.
It's unbelievable.
Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Okay, so
last one. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is a nice one. What type of kid were you in elementary school? I'm thinking like 3rd, 4th grade. Who were you hanging out with?
Okay.
What was your relationship to the teacher?
Oh, interesting. I was totally a teacher's pet. I was a perfectionist kid. I wanted to do so well in school. So I would try my hardest academically, and I was such a suck up and kind of like a nerd.
Was that internal, or do you think your parents made you that way?
I mean, I would say around 3rd grade too. Is like that's like when my dad passed. So I was dealing with all those emotions, and it's definitely like I've reflected on it. Like it's internalized, especially then. Like with him gone, I was like, I need to make someone proud.
Oh.
And like I don't think he ever put that pressure on me, but I think there was some sort of part of me that really wanted that. And so in every aspect of my life, I was like, I have to do amazing to make someone like think I'm enough.
Yeah.
And that was like internalized through. I mean, even now at this point, even if I recognize it, like that's held on to me almost. As a kid at that point, it was like a very like, I mean, it was this incredibly weird period of my life. Like I wasn't like a normal kid because of all that stuff, and I was going through those emotions where I didn't know. I was like, do I tell people?
I was going to say, did the kids at school know?
They knew I was gone for a bit and they had a general idea. I'm sure they probably explicitly told it. I don't know if they explicitly told
it. Yeah, that's weird too, to like tell a bunch of, like it's already bad enough that it's happening to you.
Yeah.
How do the other, how old are you? 8, 9 at that age?
Yeah, I was like 9.
How do you tell a group of 9-year-olds that somebody's dad is dead?
Yeah.
No 9-year-old is supposed to not have a dad.
Exactly. It's like
that's fucked.
A crazy thing. And I don't know. I resolved on this idea of like, I just need to get back to being as normal as possible right away.
Mm.
It was like 5 days after he passed, and like our family friends would come over. And I remember like the son of one of my dad's best friends, he was like, we were just talking, and he's like, you don't really seem sad. Like, why aren't you sad? I'm like, why would I be sad? Like, I'm like, good. I'm playing video games on like this computer. I was just trying to be like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm good. Like, don't feel bad for me. I feel. And of course, I'm like hurting and all these feelings or whatever. And there's all this other stuff that happened. Like I'm not like a therapy session. That was like that totally affected my mindset in that period. But as a kid, I was like totally goofy. I was very in touch with my emotions. My mom always told me this. Like as a kid, you would always tell people like this is how you're feeling and this is why you're feeling that.
Wow.
And that's because I'm almost positive my mom like really instilled that in me.
Yeah.
And it's so good because now I have a better idea of like how I feel, and even though it's not that great, I have a better grip.
You're pretty emotionally attached.
I'm better than a lot of guys, I think.
Most.
So I was emotionally attached, and I was always goofy, and yeah, I was like weird. I was for sure weird. And
to the other kids, or just like weird as a person?
I had like a rolling backpack and.
Oh yeah, was it themed?
Yeah, no, just blue. Nice. But I wanted to fit in with all the groups and get along with everyone. And then like when I was growing up, I would like always hang out with the popular kids. And then later on, I was like, I have nothing in common with these people.
Yeah, these people suck.
They suck.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of these. So then I found my own group of friends. But this is one of those things we were talking about, like certain things that you are told as a kid that really affects you. In 2nd grade, we had this writing assignment where you just write. I don't even remember like what the writing assignment was, but I like wrote it in like where it's supposed to be like this funny dialogue. Like that was the thing where it's like this person saying this and this person saying this. And it's like funny. It's supposed to be funny. And my teacher like graded it. They were like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, I don't understand this at all. This is like incorrect grammar. It's very confusing. Like what's happening with these voices?" And I remember that really affecting me. Like, oh man, like I can't like. I shouldn't like be weird.
I can't let my freak flag fly.
Yeah, and I was like, I should just like lock into school. Like,
yeah,
it was very weird. It was very like I remember that. That's a core memory where I was like, oh, I have to like, I can't be too creative, or like, I guess I can't be like weird and like have these are all my thoughts.
Yeah.
There's also a period I remember when I was young. Some guy was like, "You're annoying," and I'm like, I gotta stop being annoying.
Oh.
Yeah. But as a kid, like pretty goofy, crazy.
What kind of goofy, crazy? Like physical class clown, or
totally,
like?
I mean, a class clown. I mean, I wanted the attention so bad. I mean, that was partly related to like even before my dad passed, I like wanted to be funny.
But I mean, also you want attention that isn't that. That's like,
Yeah.
look, I'm doing great. I'm really funny.
Yes. Yeah, I wanted people to.
I'm not just the kid with the dead dad.
Right. Exactly. I was trying to like distract it. I'm like, I'm not sad. I'm like making everyone. We're laughing.
Yeah.
We're having fun. It's chill.
It's such a weird grief response. I felt the same way.
But I think it's like as comics, it's like it's all of our grief response is humor. If we're a kid.
I was weird. I didn't have any friends.
Weird.
I read a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
really,
adults.
You're really smart.
Yeah.
Do you think, and we were talking about this, do you think you really connected with adults because your parents never gave you like the kid talk treatment? Like they just treated you as an adult from the get-go.
Yeah.
And that made it probably weird when you're hanging out with kids.
Yeah, I didn't know how to talk to kids at all.
Because you were like, what the fuck are you guys talking? Like,
yeah.
We gotta talk about
also,
like
kids were like really mean to me from the first time I remember getting called fat, I was like 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I think it just was like very clear to me that kids like kind of weren't the thing.
Yeah.
And even if adults don't like you, they usually don't tell you. So I was like, we can chill.
Yeah.
You don't have to like me.
That is very interesting.
I just don't want to hear about it.
And there's a barrier. I think adults who are like, they're a kid. I'm just gonna like hang out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
And I wanted to have convos. I wanted to gossip. I was like,
Yeah.
we were kind of reading the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I was reading better books than most adults. They were reading like People magazine, and I was like, you haven't started Dostoevsky yet? Like, stupid.
What?
Yeah, I was reading weird like classics because also my reading level was so advanced.
Yeah.
That I couldn't read the regular adult books because they had too much like sex in them.
Oh yeah.
It was inappropriate. So I needed to read like Pride and Prejudice.
At what age did you start to like actually connect with your peers?
8th grade. But now I have like more friends than anyone could ever.
Well, it's crazy because it's like I know you now, and I'm like, yeah, you're like the bee's knees.
I love
like I like hanging out like a lot.
Yeah.
But I think it's amazing. It shows like you can
turn it around.
You can totally turn it around, but it just sucks that like you had to go through that.
I mean, it's why I'm funny. It's why I'm smart. Like, it's all the things make sense, but I do think about it a lot. Like, what do I tell these kids who are going through it? Because it's like, oh, it'll get better when I'm 30.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Like,
yeah, that really.
But that, I mean, for me, it actually got better after college. But that is not comforting to a 13.
No, it's such a long time. It's like so far away. I guess I was like really. I don't know. I was fortunate. I was, even though like I didn't necessarily like understand a lot of these people, I was able to like be within these circles because, like, I was like just like a gesture kind of, be like, goofy. Like, I didn't understand what we're doing, but we're just hanging out.
There definitely were some perks to being outside of it.
Yeah, for sure. And I've always been someone who like gets along just kind of everyone, just because. I don't know what that is. I think I just have like just diverse. Like an interest or whatever, so like I got along with the nerds. Like I played a bunch of video games, and then I got along with the people with sports, and then the popular kids, and then like the emo kid. Like I just kind of like, but then it was this crisis almost, and I guess it's like almost the opposite of your thing, where it's like I knew all these people, but I didn't actually have like friends. It was like I'm just in these groups, and they're like, oh yeah, Cooper, but I'm like, who are my like friends?
And that's a startling thing to deal with too, where you start to see. Because when you're younger, anyone's your friend.
Right.
When you're 3, I just met this girl. She's my bestie.
Yeah.
And then
she like drools the same way I do.
It's amazing.
We're besties. Yeah.
But then when you're 12, you think she's your best friend, and then she's dating your first boyfriend, and then there's like all of these things that really are startling. And what is a real friend? And you only really have time to tell who's a real friend. But you see these people in class, like it's really startling to switch into kind of adult mode.
So I was like, I remember in high school I was like depressed, and I actually was depressed is a good way to put it. Like sophomore year and my junior year, because I was like in these friend groups, but I was like, none of these people are really my friends. Like I'm just like there. And then my junior year, like I made an effort to be like, who are like people that I like?
Yeah.
And it was like this group of great guys that I ended up finding that I was like, oh, these are my friends.
And those are the guys you're still friends with?
Yes. Yeah. I guess
awesome.
I see them occasionally when I go home, but yeah, junior year, senior year, I was like, oh, these are my friends. And that was like the best.
Yeah.
And then I knew from high school, from that point, I'm like, when I go to college, I got to find that group as soon as possible.
I know what it feels like to have a real friend.
To have a real friend. So I'm like, okay, like let me not waste the bullshit.
Yeah.
As soon as I got to college, like I think the first 10 real friends I made there are like my friends to this day.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm friends with a lot of people from my freshman year too, which is so nice.
Because I just knew, I'm like, all right, I know now like what a real friend is. Like if you do this bullshit with me, it's like I'm just not gonna bother.
Yeah. I did like freshman year, the first month or two, I
Yeah.
had like my party friends that I met at orientation, and then I settled into like my real friends. Once I kind of sloughed off that.
Yeah, totally. I think when we had like our week of orientation where I was like, all right, and then then I found my friends.
Yeah.
Like one of my best friends, Shashank, the first thing he said to me, I was like in like the lobby or whatever, drinking like a protein shake. He goes, "What is that? Cum?" And I'm like, "All right, we're gonna be friends."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
You would really like that. He's coming to visit in late August.
Okay, I'll meet
my friend Rid from college and Shashank, you'll like them both.
Loving their names.
They're like swagged up boys.
I love that. This was really lovely. Thank you for
amazing.
laying it all out there. Is there anything left that you need to get off your chest?
No, but that was you really summoned me laying it out there. So
Nice.
Good work.
Hell yeah. I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Woo!
Yay! That was so good.
That was awesome. That was fun.
Thank you.